as Min finished there with a few of her key takeaways, I just wanted to ask the rest of our panel if they had any takeaways they wanted to share as well. Nancy, we started with yourself. Perhaps you want to give us a few of your final thoughts as well.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Thank you, Andy, and thank you, Min. That was a fantastic segment and chat as well. I think, I just have a very brief point, which is that in terms of class actions, I think despite the one study that concluded that there doesn't appear to be material differences statistically between state and federal courts, I think that we as practitioners see that there have been so many, practical changes that they simply can't be ignored. I think since that study, there's been an increase in the consumer protection statutes that have been passed across the country in the 50 states, and the case law on standing has evolved. So I think that these variations result in procedural and substantive requirements that differ. So practitioners certainly should consider, these factors as they consider the best form for their cases.
Thank you so much, Nancy. Before we do try and squeeze in any other questions, Chad, do you have any key takeaways from yourself, please?
Sure, and appreciate that. And I echo Nancy, Min, great presentations all around there. I think this has been, it's been super informative for me at least, and I definitely appreciate that. I would say the takeaway is just, we do have, class actions certainly aren't going away, consumer class actions certainly aren't going away, and I think there are several, issues out there that we've tried to flag today that are going to be big ones to keep an eye on. Certainly see with COVID-19 litigation, for example, I do think we're going to continue to see a big surge there. And I think we're going to continue to see issues like Spokio and the Bristol-Myers Squibb decision and others that are continuing to filter out now that the Supreme Court has spoken on certain issues. So definitely things to keep an eye on there. And we'll keep moving forward.